If you've ever wondered what it's like attending a Premier League game in club seats, I'm going to give you the full rundown. While visiting friends in Birmingham, we attended the Aston Villa FC match in the 150 Club. First thing, you need to arrive early. The club opens 3 hours before the start of the game. You really should be here at least 2.5 hours before, and that's mostly due to the food, but more on that later. Aston Villa has a number of different hospitality packages, most of which have their own separate seating entrances. After going through the first screening, you'll head upstairs to check in. The 150 Club has two sections. There's the main club to the left and the Brad Carter section to the right. The design is the same throughout the club, featuring warm wood floors with a mix of blue, teal, and gold finishes to accent the space. The two main differences between the spaces are the size and food options. The Brad Carter section is significantly smaller and more intimate. More importantly, it is curated by local Michelin star chef Brad Carter. Our tickets were in the Brad Carter portion of the club. When you arrive, you're given a bespoke pin for the game to designate your specific club access. We found small gift boxes with Aston Villa branded card holders as well as game day programs at the table. From the moment you sit down until you leave, you have a team of servers taking care of you. We started with champagne welcome drinks, but they do offer a full menu of specialty drinks and cocktails. One thing we were surprised to learn while we were there is you cannot wear any team branded athletic apparel. We were very confused considering it's a sporting event, but apparently it's part of the club dress code. You can wear your gear outside during the game, but not while you're in the club. The seats for both sides of the 150 Club are right at the center of the field, and since we're able to arrive early, it means we had a chance to see everything before the crowd arrived. Now let's get to the food. You want to make sure you come hungry. The food seems to be never ending, especially before the game starts. They rotate through 3 set menus from Chef Carter. To start, we had a shared plate of fried chicken with caviar. For the appetizer, there was the option to select a cauliflower cheese and truffle soup or a lobster and prawn cocktail. The main course was a classic English beef Wellington. I've never had a Wellington before, but I think Paul Hollywood would approve. This course also came with a side of beef and potato gratin as well as carrots. It was way more food than any of us needed. Between courses, there were a few speakers, including the chef and Aston Villa legend Tony Daly, who was kind enough to chat with us for a few minutes and take a couple of photos. After the first half, we filed back into the club with fresh drinks and desserts waiting for us at the table. Our server was amazing and held our dessert for us until halftime since we ran out of time before the game started and couldn't fit in another bite. To my shock, we had another round of food during halftime, which was some sort of breaded chicken sandwich. We watched the second half of the game, but unfortunately, the team left with a loss for the day. After the game, the club is open for another hour and a half. We were given our final round of champagne and found cookies waiting at the table. I'm really glad it was packaged because I was truly unable to eat anymore. We didn't even have dinner later that night because we were so full. I did eat the cookie a few days later, and let me tell you, that was an incredible cookie. Chef Carter also stopped by our table to chat with us for a little bit. It was really cool being able to hear more about how the club came to be. If you love soccer and food, this is a 10 out of 10 experience.